So, with the Supreme Court blocking Trump's global tariffs, one of the biggest economic pressure tools was taken off the table. But now he's saying he has a backup plan. That tells you this isn't over. Trade leverage is still in play, just possibly repackaged under different authority. At the same time, we're seeing headlines about targeting Iran, regime change, and military positioning in the Middle East. That's not random timing. When economic tools get challenged, geopolitical leverage often steps forward. I don't think we're heading into a full scale war, but limited strikes, targeted action, or show of force moves are absolutely possible. Enough to move oil and shake the markets. But we're prepared though. Adding the Fed delaying rate cuts and keeping higher for longer alive. And you got a late cycle, headline driven environment where volatility rotates instead of trends cleanly. And look at metals. Gold and silver already dropped hard 2 weeks ago. That was not strength, that was distribution. If metals were the dominant safe haven play right now, they wouldn't have sold off like that. If metals were the dominant safe haven play right now, they wouldn't have sold off like that. Capital rotates, it doesn't disappear. Right now, it looks much more like energy, oil, and defensive stocks are the cleaner plays in the geopolitical tension setup. This isn't a hype market, it's a structure market. Trade policy uncertainty, geopolitical risk, and delayed rate cuts create controlled chaos, and in controlled chaos, discipline wins. So that's what I have on the Supreme Court ruling, and that's why I was saying metals isn't it. That was a huge warning shot when it sold off like that. That was distribution. That was the institutions telling you we're taking our money out of
What?
gold. So
What? What do you want? There's
no, I
nothing
don't
to
want.
eat.
I don't want nothing. I'm just trying to talk. That was gold, silver, and other commodities telling you that institutions telling you that we don't feel safe with our money in these plays no more. We're going to put our money now in oil. And we see what Trump is doing. They already been prepared. That's why oil broke that 8 year resistance level, and that's why energy is coming back from the dead after 3 years. Though that's years. That's more than 700 days. That's like 900. We're past 1,000 days with these,
What?
with these sectors.